Progress and development can be measured and monitored. That was the idea behind the Millennium Development Goals. But often it's people on the streets who can really tell the difference, especially those who love to listen and then tell you about it, or even sing about it. Singing in Sierra Leone. Sometimes it's to help work along, sometimes it's the soundtrack to a lazy day. But sometimes it's a story. Sorry Condi, Sierra Leone's Stevie Wonder. He's on iTunes and YouTube, but still struggling to make it. Foreign acclaim does not pay his bills. Sorry pays his $8 a month rent by busking the streets of the capital, Freetown. His wife, Sally, is also blind. She makes and sells soap to help out.
London, America, UK. One day, sometime we'll go there.
Sorry Condi takes his name from his instrument, the Condi, a handmade thumb piano with an electronic twist. Busking the streets also helps keep his daughter in school. Getting 14-year-old Zainab through school is a big struggle for Sorry. Primary education is free in Sierra Leone, but there are extra fees demanded by poorly paid teachers and other costs.
I'm not feeling good. The school charges haven't been paid.
They've not paid what?
School charges, school fees. They've not yet been paid.
How much?
32,000.
32,000? Okay, finish.
Sport is on Monday. I haven't got the sports top.
The sports?
Yes, Monday.
Monday?
Yeah. The top is 10,000.
10,000?
Yeah.
Somehow Sorry always finds the money. But keeping Zainab out of trouble is more difficult.
When did you get pregnant?
Zainab lives with her cousins, who have all left school early because of pregnancy.
Zainab's not safe. Look at what's happening in this house. Her cousins only made it up to Form 2 and got pregnant. So I do worry that someday it will happen to her. You see?
Sorry Condi and the MDGs, Millennium Development Goals. Not an R&B band, but goals set by world leaders meeting at the UN in 2000. Zainab's future depends on two of these goals, education and women's empowerment. We asked Sorry Condi to help us make a road movie looking at what's happening with girls' education round the country 10 years after Civil War. Sorry's trusted aide is 23-year-old Fode P, who helped with production on Sorry's first album. There are problems with Sorry's old amplifier, but Fode's found him a brand new Chinese-made amp. Fode lost both his parents in the Civil War. He survived as a street kid till Jesuits took him in and put him through primary and secondary education. Now he's saving to go to university. An education success story, maybe a role model for Zainab. Sorry Conde's barely ventured out of Freetown since the Civil War started 18 years ago. It's a 2-week trip round the country. Just Sorry, Fode P, now Fode the roadie, and whoever else they pick up on the way. Theophilus needs a lift to McKinney. He's a primary school teacher. What's making him angry? Ghost teachers. It's estimated the government has been paying the salaries of 30,000 phantom teachers who don't exist. The money going who knows where. Ghost teachers are a drain on the budget, but the government's now started a roll call of teachers to make sure the money's spent properly. Theophilus says it's an urgent problem.
Teachers do retire, some die, but heads of schools and principals, they still maintain their names in the register. The money goes in their pockets, forgetting the fact that they need to delete those names from the register. So there are ghost teachers all over.
Sierra Leone spends almost 4% of its GDP on education. Sorry's beginning to wonder how much of it finds its way to the children. This troubadour's not used to touring anymore.
I'll stop now. I need to rest.
Even though Sorry's village is just a few hours away from Freetown, it's 3 years since he's been back.
What's better, bringing up your daughter in Freetown or here? Well, I prefer bringing up my daughter in Freetown. Even though there are so many problems for her in Freetown, at least as I am there, because that's where I live, I can always solve them.
One of the problems for girls in rural areas is the long walks to school. But they're lucky. Over 250,000 children don't go to primary school at all, and most of them are girls. Sorry Conde's village is Mangue Loco.
This is my father.
Okay, this is my papa.
Yeah.
Okay, this is his father.
This is my father.
Ah,